Once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea.
A catchy tune on TikTok, now a viral sensation.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Nathan Evans, a 27-year-old mailman from Scotland, posted a video of himself sternly singing the old whaling song, The Wellerman, with the hashtag Sea Shanty. The video caught fire so fast, other TikTok users added harmony and instruments. Soon everyone wanted to sing The Wellerman with Nathan Evans.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is gone, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore.
Even composer Andrew Lloyd Webber could not resist.
The winds blew up her bow, up down a blow, my Billy boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
He sang it well, and it was fun, and people caught on, and they said, hey, I think what happens with these shanties is you feel like, I could do that. I could do that. This is fun.
Till we sight gay and off the home heartless vineyard, straight up our shots in the Bedford we'll go.
Musician and folk singer Jeff Warner of Portsmouth has been singing traditional songs for decades. He says sea shanties date back to the mid-19th century when sailors on large merchant vessels sang in rhythm as they engaged in manual labor.
The shanties are for hard physical labor, and they were never accompanied because the guys are working on the lines, and then you've got one guy like me who's an old guy who doesn't want to work anymore, and he's bellowing out these lines with rhythms that would set, like the old man hails from Barbados, lowlands, 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 low.
Jeff is one of the founders of the Portsmouth Maritime Music Festival, which began in 2000. He doesn't subscribe to TikTok, and he doesn't intend to, but he welcomes this new interest in traditional music, a revival of songs that have ties to both maritime and Black history.
Some kid in Glasgow singing a song that everybody wants to sing along to probably came out of Black origin, probably came from Black folks having to work so hard, they use their chants and they use their songs and they use their bodies to dance the work. Yeah, I think it is great. It is history.
Oh, we'd be all right if the wind was in our sails. We'd be all right if the wind was in our sails. We'd be all.
Another viral video, but this one hit the web long before anyone ever heard of TikTok.
And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
Musician David Coffin burst into song in downtown Portsmouth as part of the Maritime Music Fest. This was back in 2010. He did not know he was being videotaped until his daughter came across the video 5 years later.
She happened to see it on YouTube and started reading some of the comments, which were hilarious. You know, I would plunder and pillage with this man. I'd quit my job and sail the 7 seas to sing these songs.
Come all you young fellows that follow the sea, to me way, hey, blow the man down.
That video netted David a role in a feature film, Amazon's Blow the Man Down, which was shot in Maine.
And if you ain't into fishing, hell, you're in the wrong place. Give me some time to blow the man down.
The crew would sing on the chorus because that also, took their minds off the boredom of the job. It was very repetitive.
David knew nothing about TikTok until the New York Times called recently to interview him about sea shanties. They saw that Portsmouth video too. He joined, and he posts videos on TikTok every day.
Then I set my sails afore the gales and started kissing. Way, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
And I think today on TikTok, all these young kids are learning sea shanties attracted by the simplicity and the energy of the songs, whether they know that's what's drawing them in or not, who knows? But it's really fun to watch.
David brings his knowledge of music and life at sea to area school children as part of a school enrichment program where he encourages them to look beyond books to learn about the past.
My interest in history was sparked through music. Traditional songs are the best because they tell the old stories. They're so old we don't know who wrote them, and they tell the old stories. That's why we call them traditional songs.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her.
And while this original 60 seconds not only made this Scottish postal worker famous, he now has a record deal, by the way, it introduced sea shanties to a different generation, even though the Wellerman, not exactly a traditional sea shanty.
And the irony is that it's all based around a song that, in fact, is not a sea shanty. It's a ballad. It's a ballad about a whaling voyage that never ends.
Hearting grieved, our hearts full sore, hurrah, sing fare you well.
Traditional music in a constant state of revival, Jeff welcomes all newbies and their newfound fascination with the sea shanty.
It's fun. Come on over. Get on board. Some of you will stay and do this for the next 30 years. You're welcome.